Enough is enough. 9 p.m. on the 30th of June, 2001, the birth of a beautiful baby boy was announced to the world, and the joy of my parents knew no bound. Growing up, it could be argued that I was created on the last day by Mother Nature, as she paid extra attention to details. I am the spitting image of my mother. I took from her a beautiful skin and a beautiful smile, matched with the perfect dentition. Maybe a little too much, as my voice sounded like that of a lady, and I acted girly too. I was a happy, joyful, and outgoing kid. Before age 16, life threw at me 3 harsh words: weak, scaredly, gay. Weak. I prefer the company of my mother and my sisters to that of my father and brothers. I prefer to play with my toys than to play football. I love color pink instead of color blue, and I was very expressive of my emotions. Real boys don't cry. Real boys don't show emotions. Real boys love color blue. Those were the words of my father before calling me weak. Scaredly. Instead of choosing violence, I'm a peacemaker. But my friends hated peace. So I was the scaredly one, too scared to get into fights, too scared to display brute force and power, too scared to disturb the peace of the neighborhood, and too scared to become a total menace to the society. Gay. Why you dey waka like woman? Sure you be gay? Boy, girl, stop walking like a girl and man up. The society at every point in time did not hesitate to label me gay. One day, I had a conversation with my neighbor, who was always fond of calling me gay boy, gay boy, gay boy. I asked him, "Why do you call me gay boy?" He replied, "Because you walk like a girl, talk like a girl, and act like a girl." But I was born this way. I can't change who I am. Don't tell me that, Joe. Waiting man of your change, God never create time. You see, when I was a child, I used to suck my thumb. But now I have changed. Anyway, okay, you have really changed. Every time I try to explain to life that I was born this way and I can't change who I am, fell on deaf ears. As to life, it was like I was plagued with HIV that could be cured with the right medication. But I just wasn't using it. Life's medication, don't breathe, don't show up. I started using it. And in no time, I began to rot away in fear, self-doubt, depression, and low self-esteem. At a point, it was like I was buried in a box, no longer living, barely existing. I was like a dead tortoise with nothing to show off than an empty shell. I became so close to death. Yet, life wasn't satisfied with the result. Life was never satisfied. But I have had enough. Enough is enough. Enough of this torture. Enough of this oppression. Enough of mediocrity and complacency. Enough of allowing myself be the bag that life throws its frustration into. Because no matter what I do or do not do, life is never satisfied. So, enough is enough. I pick myself up today, and I break away the chains and shackles that have held me bound, and I rise above them all. Today, I behold those three words live through at me. Weak, scarcely, gay. As in my weakness lies an unimaginable strength. My fear is home to a very, very brave act. And still, I'm light-hearted, cheerful, and as brightly colored as the rainbow. So from this day onward, I, Salako Ibrahim, promise and vow to be strong, brave, and gay. Unique souls. Unique souls. Have you ever been told that you are not enough, not valid, and not worth it? Or have you always thought yourself not enough? Well, I'm here to remind you that in your blood flow royalty, a fighter, a believer, a conqueror, and a redeemer. And most importantly, you are enough. You are valid and you are worth it. Unique souls with the unique fingerprint. Unique souls with the unique fingerprint. You seem to be forgetting who you are. You are the number one. You are the only one. And you are the one of one. So shun your ears to their hearsays, as together, we say in one united voice that enough is enough. Head coach, fellow readers.